So today we'll be leaving Cuppa Falls and we're going to be traveling along this road which hugs the Angolan border. We have heard numerous reports about this road being really bad and taking people hours and hours, but then other people have said that the road is fine. So we'll sort of see when we get there. I know when you go into Google Maps it wants to sort of route you all the way around here and it refuses to actually even use that road. It's about 165 kilometers long, and they say, you know, obviously if it was a good road it would take like 3.5 hours. I'm going to give us about 6. So we'll see how it goes. We do have a 4x4 anyway, so. Just stopped at Camp Corny, or they said there's ice cold beer, but we would like maybe some coffee. So we're just going to take a walk around and have a look and see what they got here. Very pretty, right on the Kunene River, not close to the falls though, but it is very pretty. We've just stopped in at the Kunene River Lodge to see if they've maybe got some accommodation. We have booked accommodation a bit further on in Rakana, but we heard that this place is really pretty and we wanted to also come and try and see if we could find the Cinderella wax ball. So let's see if they've got accommodation. So we've had a wonderful day here in Kunene River Lodge and we've been relaxing on the deck. Wayne did a bit of fishing. Brendan and Juliet went up the river on a boat and we've just really just chilled today and enjoyed just putting our feet up and having a good time. So tonight we're going for an early supper out on the deck and then we have a very early start tomorrow because we go to Etosha.
Have dinner on the edge of the Kunene River. An awesome surprise because we weren't going to be here tonight, but this is absolutely amazing. Take a look at this. Sundown is at dinner. We're having Gemsbok steaks and well,
So it's about 5:30 now and we're about to leave to go to Etosha. I think we've got 548 k's to do today, so we just want to get an early start and on the road, and we've got a nice packed breakfast to have, and yeah, really looking forward to being in the pan and seeing lots of wildlife and sitting at Okakoyo and looking at all of the wildlife that comes down to that waterhole. So let's get on the road. It is super hot here today. We are melting. This is the most dry, hot heat, so like my eyeballs are burning. So we're going to the waterhole here at Namibia. We're going to have some drinks and some lunch, see if we can see any animals. Another beautiful morning. It rained all night last night and our tent got a little wet, but we had an early morning today. Our friends unfortunately had to go back home, so we are now on our way through Peter Pan from Namibia, and we're going to Okakweo today. So we're just game driving and we're birding along the way and just having a nice relaxed morning. We've stopped here at a beautiful lookout point over Peter Pan, and we're just going to make ourselves some breakfast, snacks on the road, and then we'll carry on from here. Nice, slow, relaxed day. It is just so vast and big and incredible out here. For as far as the eye can see, it's just flat ground with like a slight haze of the warmth of the earth just rising above it, but not even an animal in sight. But the silence is just so deafening but so beautiful. It's incredible. Traveling, that's where we started in Namibia, and we came all the way out here and we did a little loopy loops, and then we went to the Etosha lookout, which was incredible, over this entire big pan. Went to Halali for coffee and elephants. Now we are on our way down here where we'll be staying at Okakweo tonight. This is just beautiful. So we've popped in here to Halali campsite, and we're going to try and get some coffee and refuel, and then we're going to go down to the hide as well and see if there's any animals drinking at the water. Good timing.
So now we're off to Okokoyo, where we're going to stay for 2 nights. And Okokoyo has the most amazing waterhole probably in the whole of Africa.
So they have this big tower here, and apparently you can see the pan from the top. I'm gonna go have a look. The view from the top here is really, really beautiful. It's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs to climb, but the view is really pretty here at Okokoyo. So if you are here, come up, get your daily exercise, and come and have a look and see. I can actually see a giraffe walking in the distance. Very pretty up here. We just got to the Nabrownie, looks like Nabrownie waterhole, and there's 3 elephants here and some giraffe, zebra, ostrich, springbok and wildebeest, and they're all wanting to sort of come down and drink. This big male Ellie is not too keen on sharing his water. Looks a bit irritated every time one of them comes a bit closer. But such a beautiful sight, and they're all covered in this white dust, and the sun is baking down. It is so hot today. Found the elephant that was down at the first waterhole we came to this afternoon, and he's now walking down towards Okokoyo. He's quite a way still. He's nice and close to the road, just snapping a few photos. There's lots of people here. Very good. We're watching a lioness. She's laying in the grass, trying to hide from the wildebeest. It's quite far from here. Okay. She's up. Okay, she's stalking. What are you having?
We're having, it's what you do with old rolls. So they're not that old, they're only a day old, don't check them out. Made some spaghetti mince, and we're going to do like a
Mince rolls.
fit cook on a mince roll.
Hello.
Yum yum. Lovely.
Morning. We had a nice evening. We went to the waterhole last night with a bottle of wine, and we just sat there with rhinos. And what else was there?
Elephants.
Rhinos, elephants, giraffe,
Zebra. Lots of birds.
one little jackal. So it was really nice. We just sat there and just relaxed for a while, did some videos. Whoa!
I nearly
The
got
bird
taken
almost
out by
dived
the bird.
above my head. Anyway, so now we've woken up, a nice lazy morning. We went to the waterhole again for some coffee, and now we're just going to walk around camp and see if we can find some birds, and then I think we'll go into the park and take a nice drive around.
Okakoya camp, and Kim is trying to photograph a crimson-breasted shrike, which is an absolutely beautiful bird. It's just in the tree over there. Success.
It's a little bit dark, but I'll lighten it.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh.
Been in the park now for about an hour and a half. It's hot and it's dusty today, and it's beautiful. It's very bumpy. We're driving one of the loops from the back of Okakoya around to go to all the different water holes, and the scenery is just so vast and open, and it's beautiful. It's incredible in its vastness. Just lots of dust storms and oryx going down to drink, and
the road is so dusty. Hang out. There will be a skull under that tree. Lions use this a lot.
Wildebeest got lost here at Adamax, and he couldn't find his way back to the main road, and he just died out here in the dust.
Oh gosh. Luckily the wind's behind us.
Gosh.
Luckily the wind's behind us.
Our vibrato is really good on these roads. I can do the sheepy thing. Just so you know, and as you can see, the road conditions inside Etosha are much to be desired. Just get used to corrugation. They're not great. We're being rattled. My bones have rattled loose. Can get a bit exhausting. Just, yeah. Corrugation's not your thing, then maybe don't come here.
Do you think it's the same female from yesterday?
I think so. Remember we said we thought she had cubs?
I was pretty sure she had cubs because she looked like she...
Well, that was amazing. We've got to get back to the gate now before it closes. So we might just go see if there's anything down at the Okakoyo hide, and then we'll make ourselves some nice supper. And then we will maybe go back there later on to see if there's any rhinos and elephants and that come down under the floodlights. Yay! Great day. So, since we've been staying at Okakoyo here, we've been very busy sort of doing these little loops around here, and early on we went to these ones. These seem to be very dry, and in my opinion were not worth going to. This Nabrownie over here, which is probably 4 or 5 k's out of Okakoyo, has been super fruitful. We've had elephant here, giraffe, gemsbok, wildebeest. It's been really, and yesterday afternoon we had lion as well. So that's a really nice one, as well as the actual waterhole at Okakoyo. So keep that one in mind. This road that goes out to the Pan, don't go on it, it's horrible. It's about a 1 out of 10. It's really in bad condition. The next best one to go to is the Etosha lookout. That one is really, really pretty.
Or either of these two.
Or either of these. They were not too bad, but they did seem relatively dry. But yeah, if you're staying at Okakoyo, put Nabrownie on the list. That's a good one. Time for a sundowner.
Yeah.
GMT in hand.
We're rushing, beating the sun. Okay. Come, this one's yours. Let's go.
Cheers. Time to make pizza. I'm going to show you how to make our nice braai pizza. We're actually doing it with wraps so that it's not as filling. So we'll show you how it's done.